Oh man, Yeti done. Chelsea, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, and for some reason it kept defaulting back to the wrong headset. I apologize
Okay.
for that. I kept putting use the Blue Yeti. It's like, nah, I don't want to use the Blue Yeti.
Mm.
No. I'm gonna do what I do. You don't worry about it.
You don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I know. But it says that we're live. Hopefully, should be getting notifications soon from everywhere else. I apologize for the late start, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to know that, yep, we're not live on YouTube. I want everybody to know that Trusty Psychic is the winner of the draw along. Drawn and quartered. How do you feel, champ?
Oh well. Yes,
Oh,
I was very, very happy that I got 3 votes, which was just enough to win. So
that is awesome, man.
it's all good. It's all good.
That is awesome. No, that's awesome, man. I'm really happy for you, man. I actually, because we came home from church, so we were still putting the room together, which the room is coming along really, really nice. And so I was kind of listening to the show in the background, you know, um, and all that good stuff. Oh, let me go on YouTube and so I can get the linkage to my channel so I can put it out on Twitter because I don't know if anybody
Well,
even knows that we're
Ara
on.
Galanian is here, and so is Shinobi Raccoon.
Yep, Ara's there. Nice. Okay, I have some echo feedback because I forgot to turn off the. It's always something.
It's Boomer Night here.
It's always something.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because when I go to the YouTube, right, I forget that I have the volume on, and then when it hits my ears, it throws me off. Like it makes me pause.
Yeah.
And yeah, so man, that was pretty good, man. That was pretty happy, to hear that you won. I had to quick pick at the phone because my wife was like, "You're supposed to be putting this stuff together, not watching the YouTube."
But honey, it's Trusty. No.
I was like, yeah. I said, look, babe, but these are my peoples. These are my peoples. This is the digital bullpen representing. Oh, you know what I didn't do? That's why I'm not. I apologize to everybody that is chatting and I'm not watching because I forgot to turn on my chat bot to let me know who's talking. I'm just having all kinds of difficulties tonight. Please.
Well, let's just restart and
no, I got it on now.
All right,
so nice.
Shinobi won't tell anybody.
Yeah. No, I got it on. I don't mind admitting to my mistakes. It says we got 5 whole people watching. That is amazing. So yeah.
Well,
man,
one of them's me, so I can see the chat.
Yeah, and that another one is probably me. But I got the chat going. Let me go back on YouTube, make sure everything is good. Did any of you see the He-Man pick I tweeted earlier? Yes, we did, Shinobi. Yes, we did.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, so there we go. So yeah, everything looks good. Let me put it up back on StreamYard, excuse me. So in case anybody jumps into the green room, we're multicasting everywhere. Hopefully we'll get some people coming in. Ara, thank you for joining us as always, man. You are one of the faithful few. Yeah, Shinobi, he looked a little dehydrated though for being He-Man. Was that like an anime version? It's like, oh, there's He-Man. But it's good though. Don't get me wrong. I'm just picking.
All right.
Just picking at you. Didn't you see? Yeah, that was the last thing chatted. All right, so we're good. The restream chat is working. Everything is awesome.
So Caesar is doing the fan edition tonight.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Nice. Oh man, see, he's always that man. I would love to go support him, man. Cesar is gonna kind of sent me a whole bunch of stuff to ink traditionally.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get me. He's trying to get my game up. So he's gonna do some private sessions with me, trying to get me up to speed.
Nice.
So it's gonna be pretty cool, man. I was pretty happy about that. Also, I realized with some of my dip pens, the angles for left-handed drawing or inking, they're not good. So,
Aren't they symmetrical?
not all of them, no.
Oh, okay.
No, are you talking about a glass dip pen? I'm talking about like a fountain pen, like a dip pen, like that has the metal tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are not all symmetrical, especially
Okay.
when you hold the when you hold it a certain way. You know, like when you hold it with right handed, you pull right.
Yeah, I'm
But
talking
when
about
you're left,
stuff like this.
yeah. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. Oh, that one is different. Let me see.
I
Yeah,
got that
that.
one.
Yeah,
And I got
I got a regular one, but it's not symmetrical.
that one.
It's more like that one. But if you try and hold it with your left hand and try to draw a line,
Well, I'm
and
not going to ink
see,
it up, but
yeah, but you see that it's not going to be the same. It's it's not going to be the same. The ink is not going to distribute. Well, you don't have it inked up, so
no.
and the angle changes slightly.
Okay.
Oh, so Shinobi said, yeah, it changes it slightly. Now I got plenty of fountain pens, old school, refillable fountain pens, and only two of them work well left-handed. One of them is an ambidextrous kind of type pen, and the other one is actually a left-handed pen. And what happens is when you're kind of pushing instead of pulling when you're writing with those kind of pens. And
Okay.
I think that's what my problem is that I'm still pushing instead of pulling with them.
Yeah.
So that creates a problem, because of the direction. I don't know. I have some kind of weird problem with it. So I just now the brush pens, on the other hand, those seem to be a lot better. But I gotta get used to that too as well. So let's see if anyone in the chat has back Red Rooster. I did. Looks like the plan is to start fulfillments around first quarter next year. So this is another 2-year comic book, huh?
It looks that way.
This is unacceptable, man. I like the Brightweisers. I don't wish them ill.
Right. Right.
I think they're good people, nice people, but this is unacceptable. Now I understand they're doing what's best for them in their future, but I go back to you. You made a promise. You took money, and you said, hey, we're gonna under promise and over deliver, right?
Right. That was the phrase.
And so far you've over promised and under delivered, but you did it because you wanted to set up a whole business thing and get Allegiance Comics going. And I'm not mad about that part, but you still could have been working on a book. It's not like that took 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to get done. Like, if people like us have full-time jobs and can still do commissions, still draw, and still do other things, then you could have worked those issues and still worked on your book. I would have been not like, hey, you know what? We have Allegiance Comics now, and now I'm going to start working on Red Rooster again. What?
Well, if I were doing sequential pages right now, you would learn the meaning of slow. Okay.
Yeah, and I get that. Trust me, I get that. I'll be inking like the same page for like ever. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. I get that. But you still would have had more progress than I just now started working on it. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know exactly how far along he is. I mean, I know, we've seen pages.
Now.
What I was really disappointed to learn is I went and checked on the status of Detective Dead.
Oh no, what happened there?
Oh, well, just that it's 130 some pages, I think.
Uh-huh.
And the last update I saw, I think they've only got 40 some pages done.
Yeah, but Rod Looper is doing a lot of things. He's not only just doing Detective Dead. He's doing multiple books. I don't know how conducive that is. So
Yeah.
that might take a while to get done.
Yeah. And I think it said that Elliot Fernandez was jumping in to help with some pages. Of course, Elliot's got his own thing to do too.
Yeah. That'd be awesome though. But then if he's jumping in, the art styles are going to not match. They
Right.
don't draw. Raw Looper. Hey, Marcus Givens, the man, the myth, the cheeseburger legend in the house.
Oh, we missed you, Marcus.
Yeah, we sure did. But I saw the video you did for Bloodthirsty, though, Marcus. Very dope. Very dope. Yeah, but the drawing styles are way different for from Elliot and Rod Looper. Rod Looper is amazing though. Don't get me wrong.
Rod is fantastic.
He is really, 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 really good. You know, I've messed around in some of his pages and whatnot, you know, for fun, and you know, he's really good. But the styles are really different. Maybe, you know, or maybe I'm just making it more difficult than it needs to be because, you know, art is art, but you still have your own style. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know, but I think I read a tweet from Lady Celtic Moon. I think her brother passed away.
She said something about him being incubated. I wonder if she meant intubated.
Oh.
I don't know. Hey, Maranya.
Maranya Volcanen is in the house. Trust you keeping a better eye on the chat than I am. Hello. And those here's thanks, Maranya. We greatly appreciate you dropping by. Thank you so much. You already know, Maranya, what was the menu? What was the menu? You know, we gotta hear what you cooked. You better not say Walmart Cobb salad again. Just playing. You can say whatever you want to. Yeah.
MTVFX, how's it going?
Yeah, that's Marcus.
Oh, that's Marcus?
That's Marcus. Marcus Givens Video FX. MGFX.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't. I see. I'm out of it.
No, he changed it because, you know, he's big time now. You know, he's big time, and big time people need catchy little names, you know, or acronyms. That better said, that's not really a name. That's more of an acronym than anything else, right?
Yep.
He's over there laughing. He's like, Ortiz kills me. Yeah, but I saw the YouTube. I saw the video he did for Bloodthirsty Gaming. Man, it was pretty dope, man. I was like, whoa, look at them two collaborating, doing big things. It's good stuff, really good stuff. Yeah, so I did one of the pages. In Guapo Sammy Cesar, and so tomorrow we're supposed to have a private chat so he can, you know, give me my critiques, tell me where I need to work on and whatnot. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm kind of digging that.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good to learn from somebody who knows what they're doing.
Yeah. That's the thing, right? Because I just started doing it. Like, I ain't study nobody. I just started doing it. Like, he's like, that's what you did? I said, yeah, that's what I did. I just started doing it. I didn't really, you know, get too involved in all that other stuff. I just did it. Yesterday was slow cooking chili with beans. Ooh. I love doing slow cooking chili with beans. Now, if y'all hear a little conversation in the background, my wife has people on the speakerphone on the phone. You know, just bear with us. Bear with us. We've been having technical difficulties. Dios mío, she knows, but she doesn't care. I don't know. Now, if someone said, you know, I was watching your husband's YouTube channel and our whole conversation was on the internet. You know, I got a sensitive mic. But anyway, I digress. I said that loud enough, so hopefully she heard me saying it and turned down the volume. Passive aggressive.
Yeah, I was going to say that's exactly what I was going to say.
You know, sometimes you just can't go full on like, baby, the heck is you doing? You know, you gotta be like, let them realize what's going on. See, retweeted. Oh yeah. Oh, I also got Niobe in the mail today.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it is nice. It's a nice black and white manga style book with a lot of gray tones. It reminds me of Juju's. It reminds me of Juju's art
Now, when you
style.
say juju, is that cutthroat no
Cutthroat no
jutsu?
jutsu.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody calls her Juju.
Okay. I just haven't been around enough to know that.
Yeah, that's what they call. I don't know. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong. I don't know why. Let's see. Friday will be meatloaf on slow cooker potatoes with cheese and Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Oh,
Ooh.
Shinobi says Juju is great. See, that's what they call her, man. She was streaming yesterday, but I had to just do a quick drop. I think she started right after Drawn and Quarter Pro Edition ended, and I was like, it's late, but I just gonna drop by and say hi, and then I'm out of there. She's pretty good peoples.
Yeah, I was bouncing around a little bit after we finished up because I was wired after drawing furiously for 2 hours.
Yeah, no, it does, but it at least like I said, it was worth it. You were
Yeah,
tagged.
I'm just still amazed and blown away by guys who can just turn out such beautiful, fully rendered stuff in 2 hours. It's like, you guys.
All right, hold on. Let me change microphones to one that wasn't pick up the background noise. Let me do a quick microphone check. Microphone change 1 2 1 2. All right, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, do you hear background noise now?
Well, I don't. I don't know if anybody else does.
All right, awesome, awesome. Rider of the Universe says, "Hey, Ortiz, hope you're having a good day." Hey, Rider of the Universe, thank you for joining us on the stream tonight. I hope you enjoy it. This is what kind of like what we do. We have like a little artist roundtable. This is what we call the digital bullpen. And we were talking about yesterday, Mr. Trusty Sidekick, who is on my right on the screen anyway, won the draw along title with the pros. So it's all good. It's all good. Marcus says he's hungry. And we were just talking about Juju, right
Jupiter.
out of the universe. So you popped in right on time. Like someone's talking about Juju, boom, come right on, come right on in, come right on in. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy the show. We're streaming to YouTube as well, so there's gonna be no music. We apologize for
Right.
that. Um, but we stream to YouTube because most of the people that follow me are still on YouTube. So we gotta make sure that the loyal fans still get a chance to check us out, give them some love. Make Marcus Givens hungry because that's what we do, and all that good stuff. As a matter of fact, I think I got way too many lights on. I'm surprised she hasn't come in here yelled at me about that.
You can say you say we have an artist roundtable, but today it's more of a line because there's
Yeah,
only.
it's a hardest line. I don't know, but it's a Thursday, right? And then Cesar is, like you said, competing. Shinobi's working. I'm enjoying this. Makes my day better, and I understand. I hope everyone is having a good day. Well, thank you. I had a tech oops today. Will get you to laugh. Our cable TV was fritzing and was out most of the day. Turns out the plug for the cable converter was not in all the way, so no power to it.
Oh.
Speaking of cable, man. So I have what's called Direct AT&T TV, which is Direct TV now, the web-based streaming version of Direct TV.
Okay.
And because I'm a cable cutter, right? Because I got the internet and whatever.
Hey,
So
me too, man. We got the HD antenna and we do Sling TV through the internet.
I think we're gonna have to do that because when AT&T now started, or AT&T Direct TV started, or whatever you want to call it, it was like $15, $35, something like that. So it was good. It had the channels I needed, got to watch my sports, blah, 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 whatever. It worked on the TV, the smart TV and whatnot. Get an email yesterday says we're hiking the price up, right? To
Yeah.
$60.
To how
Right? Like
much?
60,
Whoa. That's quite a hike.
60.00. That's a huge hike. So you got Hulu that's like 45, and you got YouTube TV, which is like 50. And I'm like, shoot, I might quit them, right? And go to the other ones, like, because
Yeah,
I'm not gonna pay $60, for internet. And it's not really for me because I really don't watch that much TV. Like I could watch, like, I like the web-based streaming service because, like, if I'm here inking on my own, like on a Sunday or whatever, I could put the football game on the laptop, right, and ink on the digital tablet and just be content, right?
yeah, yeah,
Because I can watch it. I don't have to have a TV on, turning around, looking, extra device, anything like that. But I don't want to pay $60 for that. Like, no,
yeah.
that's almost like having cable all over again.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, we've been really happy with Sling, but then we don't watch a whole lot of TV. The most TV we watch is actually during Thanksgiving and Christmas because we always have the Hallmark movies on. I know a lot of people don't like the Hallmark movies, but for us, it's kind of like comfort food.
Right. I ain't
My,
mad at it.
even my college age son, he loves to just have them on in the background when he's doing whatever.
Well, that's because he's probably watched them his whole life with you guys. Let's see. Well, we got cable TV internet is more stable for the most part when Verizon or any of those DSL companies. Yeah, yeah. No, but the thing is, freaking Siri just.
Oh, okay. I thought,
My-
I thought
my-
you dropped.
yeah, no, because I was talking and the iPad, not even my phone. When I was talking about the DSL and all that stuff, the iPad said, "Listen, what I found on the internet for you." I was like, "Who told you to listen? Your only purpose is to be used as a drawing tablet. You're over there trying to answer questions. Nobody told you that. It's sentient. I'm telling you, man. My iPad
Oh
is sentient.
man,
It has a life of its own. What
remember
is
the
what?
remember the laws of robotics, Siri.
Oh my lord! They just want to do what they want to do. I'm pretty sure. Manny will pop in or someone will pop in a minute. And in the meantime, in between time, Marcus says, "Oh, I know, Marcus. I know. It's what happens, man. I didn't tell it to be like that. It just wanted to do whatever it wants to do. Just like anything else in this house. Nobody listens to the Rican. We just gonna do what we want to do, including my doggone digital tablets. That's a doggone shame. Get no respect. Get no respect.
No respect at all.
Exactly. I knew he was gonna catch on. Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh heck yeah! Yeah, I rewatched Back to School not too long ago because
Oh,
it's
that was so funny.
one of the free movies on YouTube.
Yeah, it's so funny, right?
Yeah,
That dude.
it's got young Robert Downey Jr. in it.
Oh my lord. Robert Downey Jr. is gonna do a Doctor Dolittle movie.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds fun.
I'll start. That's an odd choice after playing Iron Man, but he looks like he's gonna knock it out the park. Let's see, what's he say? Hold on. That's one of those Hallmark movie. Let's see. He's reconsplaining. Let's see. Marion says, my husband loves those Hallmark movies. He doesn't care that they're like maybe three basic plots.
Yeah,
I can take or leave them. But it is what it is.
but it's great if you put together like the Hallmark movie bingo cards.
Oh
With
Lord.
things like mysterious stranger who may or may not be Santa Claus, or someone gets stranded in a town that really knows the meaning of Christmas, that kind of thing.
So y'all make a game out of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, the Puppy Bowl and the Kitten Bowl that Hallmark's channel runs over the holidays, those I will watch. I don't know what they're talking about. I have never willingly.
It's when the big football games are on, and they'll do and they'll just have like a football field decorated play area for the animals, and they'll just let them run, and they'll commentate on things, and they'll do instant replays if they do something cute.
I've never been, Mariah. I wish they stopped playing the same Xmas films all year long, says Shinobi Raccoon.
Why are
I
you
don't.
watching it all year long?
That's the thing, right? Like, oh, I don't know. Like I said, I personally, yeah, man, about humbug. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not about humbug, but I don't watch the Hallmark Channel, not willingly anyway. A female in my household has to make me do it. Like, there has to be only one TV, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm watching the Hallmark Channel," and I'll be like, "Duck on it! I should have got to the TV sooner."
There's one that we really liked that we make sure we check it out from the library on DVD and watch it every year. And that's the one with Brandon Routh in it. He plays a fireman and he winds up adopting a cat. And of course, the cat makes the connection with the love interest. And so that one's really good. We like that one a lot.
Nice. Now, people who love the Hallmark Channel, I am not bashing your beloved channel. It's just like there's some channels I don't watch. Hallmark and Women's Network, and what's the other one that I used to call the man bashing channel? I forgot, but there was another one that was predominantly like a woman's network, and every man in every movie was either abusive or something.
I was gonna say I was looking for a marker. Did you already say Lifetime?
No, I did not say Lifetime.
Then that was probably it.
That is it. That is it. I used to call it the man bashing channel. My mom used to get mad at me because she loves that. She loves Lifetime. I was like, Mom, why are you watching that man bashing? You got 3 sons and you're watching a channel that bashes men. It's terrible, Mom. What are you doing to our self-esteem? Lady Celtic Moon says, anyone here in WC? Warner Communications? No, we're not a war campaign here.
No.
We're not part of that group.
We love campaign.
We're not part of that group. We don't deal with that. They don't know. They don't care about us, and we don't care about them, and never the two shall meet. And I like to keep it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to keep it that way. How you doing, Lady Celtic Moon? Hope everything is going well for you.
Yeah.
Hope everything's going well too. Maranya, yeah, Lifetime. I used to call it the man bashing network. My mom used to get so angry at me. I was like, why are you watching that man bashing channel? It's not man bashing. Like,
Yeah, we used to call it crying, dying, and heavy sighing.
That's what you used to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom was like, she loved that. She loved that. And the Hallmark Channel. I'm like, I can't deal with it.
But you know what? Hallmark Channel is not diverse.
Hell yeah.
Not at all.
I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And it's got like the same 3 or 4 actresses in all the movies. Candace Cameron Bure and Lacey Chabert and
you know them all.
I know those two.
You know them all. Trusty know all of them by heart.
That's right.
You
Because
know,
I'm sensitive.
No, you know who has now a streaming service that I find interesting?
Hmm.
You ever heard of a company called Pure Flix? Pure?
Yes.
Flix.
Yes.
They have their own streaming service now.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because you know they're I am weak, says Marcus Gibbons. But you know that their movies used to be on Netflix. You know, and for those of you that don't know what PureFlix is or who they are, it's a guy named David A.R. White who does a lot of Christian films. Basically, the only way I can explain them. They're all Christian themed films. And so I guess he got into the streaming bug because I haven't seen his stuff on Netflix in a while. Then again, I don't have Netflix because, you know, they're starting getting too woke.
That would explain it.
I need to clear it with Mike for. Oh, and what is Lady Celtic Moon saying? Okay, well, 3 other people want to join the Blacklist universe. Okay, I will sponsor 3 other people who want to join the Blacklist universe. Oh, nice. Just a Rican in his comics, aka Rod the Rican, aka the Rican Scale, aka the Floridian guy. He's in the house. He's saying good stuff.
Yeah, I was watching Rod's channel a little earlier. I couldn't chat, but you know, I was listening to those guys.
Yeah, they do the buy or pass, but they don't buy any comics that I buy, so I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that, man. You know, Rod. Like I'm like, hey, Rod. You know, like none of the books y'all are talking about, I read, man. I feel like you're intentionally shutting me out. You know, like why? Y'all don't talk about Firefly. Y'all don't talk about any of that stuff. But because of y'all, I did pick up Spawn 300. They had a copy today at the LCS. Don't tell my wife I'm not supposed to be spending money on comic books.
But it's Spawn 300.
Yeah, I got the black and white cover. They had a color cover and a black and white cover, and I just loved the black and white cover.
All right.
So I picked it up. I didn't know it was $8 though. Damn.
Is it? Well, I'm assuming for $8 that it's like double or triple sized, right?
Yeah, it's pretty thick. I haven't read it. I didn't even read it. I just left it in the whatchamajigget in the they give me resealable covers.
Mm-hmm.
So I just left it in there. I'm gonna send you a list, Rod, man, because y'all don't love me, man. Y'all don't love me like you should, brother. I just feel some kind of way. I'm gonna send you all the independent stuff. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You probably should not have said that here. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. My wife knows that at least once a week I go pick up something because I work from home, man. I don't like being home all day every day. So sometimes I go out for lunch. Aloha said, Manny Correa says, Aloha, working some tail. Tell me some books. I missed it. I don't know, man. I get you. So Punchline number 8 was great. Yeah, Punchline is good, but you know what? I haven't gone to it. I have problems with in our Arctic Press because sometimes I order stuff and I forget about it and I'll never receive it.
Oh.
And I don't know if that's conducive to all the books, but I know that I did order the other Punchline. So I think I'm just gonna order it to the LCS. All right, you know what, Rod? I'm gonna give you a list, man. I'm gonna give you a list. Just hold your caballos, brother. But the one I need you to look at is Firefly. I want you to look at Firefly and tell me what you think, because I like that series. Firefly by Boom. By Boom. Marcos Maranya Shinobi says Manuel Correa. Manny say he's working on some skunk tail. He didn't say skunk tail, but that's what he meant. He just said he's working on some tail. And his wife is not at home, so I'm kind of worried for him now.
Have you seen like these?
Yeah, I see that Serenity, that's Dark Horse. I haven't picked that up yet.
This is pretty good stuff. The artwork in it's pretty good.
They look like the characters.
Yeah, well, this is Adam Hughes. He did all 3 covers for this 3-issue miniseries.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got the. He says, "Man, don't worry about it. I'm just teasing you, man. Rod. I'm just teasing, buddy.
We're just kidding.
We're just kidding, buddy, man. Don't worry about it. No, I don't have the Serenity one, but I'm gonna look for it. I do have like Oh shoot, I might be lying because I got a whole stack of them. I got like, let's see, I do got Boom Firefly. No, they're all Firefly. Boom Firefly Legacy. Boom Firefly Legacy trade paperback by Whedon is good. It's very, very good. Very, 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 very good.
All right. That's something for me to look for next time I get to a show.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. I just picked them up. I picked it up at the LCS. They have like that LCS is huge. The one that I go to it's ridiculously huge, and they got stuff like I sent a picture to El Guapo because he was talking about Constantine.
Mm-hmm.
They got like 2 shelves of Constantine books and trade paperbacks.
Holy cow!
The LCS I go to is ridiculously huge, bro. It's a 2-story building with comic books. It's ridiculous. But they stay in business because they also do, the gaming and pop figures and, and all that stuff. But their staff is so cool, man. Like I walk in, they're like, "Hey, Jimmy, how you doing today? What are you looking for?" They're like, "Damn, man, I must come here too much."
It's like Cheers,
Yeah, like I must come here way too much because that's the only place they know me by name. But I like it, But I'm just mostly doing the monthly series now. I'm still doing the Savage Avengers, because I kind of like that series.
Mm-hmm.
Firefly, I'm keeping up with that series. What else? What else am I reading on a constant? Let's see. See, with Firefly, Savage Avengers. There's another one. I know there is. I'm looking at my books right now to see if I can find it, if I can scan it real quick. But anyway, I digress. I will tell you about it later. Check your IG. All right, hold on, buddy. Now you got me doing stuff. Now you got me doing stuff. Just Rican says, boom, I've been mentioned on their story. Let's see what we're talking about. Digital bullpen. Thanks, buddy, man. I greatly appreciate you putting me on the IG, man. Thanks, Rod, man. You're so amazing. I don't know what to say. But that's awesome, dude. That's great, man. Thanks, Rod, for giving me a shout out on your Instagram page. The box number. I don't have one of those, man. They just called me. They're like, hey, they called me the other day about like 9 o'clock at night, talking about, yeah, your copy of such and such is in. Do you want it? I was like, I'll go get it tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not,
I remember you mentioning that.
yeah, I was like, wow, that was crazy. Like I wasn't expecting that. They said they don't close till midnight. I was like, for real? That's some dedication to selling books. So yeah, they I didn't even ask them to call me. They just know that that's the one. That's how crazy it is. They know which books I buy. I never told them to put it on my pull list. The
Hmm.
book came in and they called me out of the blue, like, "Hey, we noticed that you've been getting Cosmic Ghost Rider destroys the Marvel history."
Oh, okay.
That's a funny book. That Frank Castle version of the Ghost Rider is so hilarious to me.
You know what I think it is? Is I think they just ask Google, like, "Hey Google, what books does the Ortiz buy?"
Yeah, because Google knows everything, or they can just ask my
Very
iPad. Because apparently my iPad tells everybody everything. You know, they're like, hey, you know what? We're gonna tell you what he was just asking about something, and I would just answered anyway. So that's what they do. But yeah, no, but it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, Rod, I'll email you a list, brother. I got your email. I'll email you a list of stuff that maybe you might want to look at, and if you like it, you can put it on your show, man. Because I'm all about the independent artist, man. That's what I like. Sorry. I'm sorry, man. I do like Marvel though. I still read some Marvel books. Don't no DC books whatsoever, but I still read. People still get so mad about that. You know, like why don't you read DC? And it's like the stories are great in DC. Marvel sucks. Like that's a matter of opinion. I don't say that DC sucks. It's just that I don't know, man. I just can't get into their characters. I don't know why. I tried. Like Pope Fire recommended some books, right?
right.
I read them, and I actually want to give them away. I'm like,
Right.
okay. This is horrible. This is horrible. Speaking of Pope Fire, why isn't she here asking to show Trusty?
Well,
That's her thing.
she's still recovering. She might be sleeping.
Yeah. Rod says, I respect that. I respect that. Rod, man, what you doing up so late?
What you need to be reading is some Alterna.
You know, um, Mother Russia was amazing.
Hmm?
I don't know. Mother Russia was pretty good.
Mother
I like
Russia was
that.
pretty good. I liked it.
But it was only 3 books, right?
Yeah, it's just a miniseries. All Alterna comics are miniseries. Um, Scrimshaw is continuing, but they do it as a series of miniseries because it works the system better to do that. 6 issues at the max. And then the next time you have a new number one.
Hold on. Lady Celtic Moon said, or host a drawing contest about a fan who draw along with D and Q fan edition. Well, the winners of some past. Okay. Elaborate. Like who won? Who won the past DF and Q fan edition? Trusty won it. Good Dog Press won it. Rick won it. Dillard won it. Brad Ashford has won it.
Um,
Um,
Cage or whatever her name is.
yeah,
Can't pronounce it.
Siege.
Siege. Thank you.
Oh, Justa Rica says pick a Sunday and bring Trusty. All right, cool.
All right.
I mean, the thing is, I'm at church when y'all do your streams on Sunday, Rod, because time difference. but if I can make it, I definitely, man. Y'all will love Trusty. Trusty's the best, man.
Oh, shucks.
Trusty's the best, and he won the draw along competition yesterday with his Green Lantern that he's coloring now. Or is that is
That's
the
right.
Green
I'd be
Lantern?
disqualified now.
That's right. Y'all can check out this beauty right there. Look at that beauty.
But now I have a decision to make, and that is about the pants. They are green. I don't have much in the way of green markers. So that they're supposed to be the same color as the inside of the cape, but it's all going to kind of blend together. So
can you put the very, very edge where the black meets the white? Can you leave like a small, like white grayish streak so it doesn't all blend in? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. I think what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and color it in, and then I'll go back over the cape with some dark gray to really
go with a cool gray in the background. Cool gray or a warm gray. I think a cool gray would work. It'll make it it'll change the shade a little bit. What do you think?
Right. Yeah, it's more like a shadow. Yeah. That's what we're gonna.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're gonna make some happy little shadows.
Not that I know anything about coloring. Everything I told you, I learned from watching Todd Knock.
Oh gosh, I don't know anything. I mean, if it turns out okay, I'm lucky.
Yeah, Todd Knock. If you watch his videos, he will tell you why he uses what marker he uses, and how it affects the drawing. That dude is amazing. If I wasn't colorblind, I'd be trying to color like him, man. I'd be like, yo, Todd.
And this is on his YouTube channel?
Yeah, his YouTube channel, man. He's amazing.
I gotta subscribe. I can't believe I'm not subscribed to him already.
That dude is awesome, dude. For real. Like Todd, and he is so humble, man. Like, dude is amazing. Oh, the past winners from Draw Along Fan Edition. I don't know. I never really watched that show, because if you think about it, they're streaming and I'm streaming at the same time. So I couldn't tell you. It's just one of those things that they picked the day that I stream on to go on. So I would, I never really watch what's going on with them. It's not a knock against Chester Busby and team, but it's just the day that I stream. So I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you, Lady Celtic Moon. I don't know. No sé. I don't know, and I feel bad because I don't know. But I didn't know they did a draw along with the fan edition as well. Do they?
I think maybe they do.
Oh, okay.
But it's all pros drawing along with the fans. No.
It's all falling along. Wow. Give me 1 segundo. I'll be right back.
Ugh, I tell you what, these Spectrum Noir markers, they're not expensive. I get them at AC Moore, but boy, are they juicy. There's a lot of ink in these things. And you see they're not blending super well. I had a nice set of Copics, and I have no idea where they are.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't leave them at someone's house or leave them behind at a show. I mean, not that I wasn't doing a show; I was just hanging out with my friends. But
right. El Guapo is drawing now. Yeah, I know he's drawing now. I know. I wanted to support him, but I didn't know he was drawing now till now.
Well, I'm going to take a peek and see how he's doing.
I ain't mad at you. Take a peek. My wife got me some gummy bears.
Oh, nice. Not the what is the ones that are notorious? It's like the sugar-free. There's some gummy bears that apparently, you eat them and then you're just suffering miserably the next day.
I don't know. These are regular Haribo gummy bears.
Yeah, I think you're safe with those.
Yeah, it's the only ones I eat. Iobi Comic says El Gapo. I guess he meant to say El Guapo. What's going on? Hey man, I got the comic as you saw on Twitter, and I read the book, and I'm ready for the second book to come out. I liked it. I like the manga style, grays inside the book. It's well drawn. You did good, buddy. You did good. Yes, Cesar's drawn. Trusty and Cesar's art on the drawn alone was really, really good. And Elliot Fernandez did one, but I didn't like his draw along one. But art is subjective, and what's his name? Not Cesar, but Elliot is an amazing artist. I just don't know what happened. He didn't. It didn't. I don't know. It just didn't wow me. And I guess maybe you get used to so much amazing art from Elliot that if he has an off day, you're like, oh man,
Yeah,
that's
you can't hit them all out of the park.
yeah, no, that nobody can. Thanks, Rod, man, for sharing on Twitter. Shinobi Raccoon is in the house. I don't know how long he's been in the background, but he is there.
I just
Oh, hey.
I just hopped on now. Actually,
Oh, all right.
I'm right now. Working on a bit of a costume concept for my Shinobi here.
Speaking of which, we had a very long conversation about you today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. On DLive, that is.
Oh,
Yeah, man. We're wondering, like, when are you gonna do like a teaser trailer for your character?
there's some things I need to have figured out first. Getting some outside help on that.
You know, like like the people that were on DLive were saying, it would be cool if you did like a page, like a mini story, a one page layout with your, with the concept of your character and in like a little adventure or something.
Well,
Just
I'm kind of brainstorming some stuff, and that's what I'm getting help on.
nice. Yeah, so it was like, yeah, man, that would be cool, right? Because I mean, everybody likes you, and everybody likes the concept of cherry blossom,
Yeah.
but nobody's seen. I mean, I know when they get the unbreathable skunk girl,
You're gonna get a
they
few
have
things, but it's not like it's not like, oh, who is this character? How did she get here? And
yeah, but like people would like to see like a little, like a snippet, like hey, like this is what you got looking forward to, like apart from what you did for Manny. You know what I'm saying? Does that
yeah,
make sense?
yeah, I know because that's like its own separate little.
Right.
Because the cherry blossom from that universe isn't necessarily the one from the main universe. Like how the Batman from White Knight isn't the same as regular Batman.
Right.
They're roughly the same, but their universes run differently.
Yeah. So people are really excited, man. From the conversation I was having on DLive this morning, people are really excited about your project.
I'm glad
About
there's
your
an
character.
interest, but I am brainstorming some stuff right now.
Yeah, they just want to see something, anything, kind of like you know. I mean, I know, like I said, I know you did a story with Manny, and then when people that got the Skunk Girl, they're gonna get to see that. They're gonna get to see that. But like a little teaser trailer. Ooh, Niobe Comics is in the house. Just what's going on, Niobe?
Hey, Niobe.
Hey, Larry.
Okay,
And he's gone.
Oh, well.
he dipped out. Justin Rican said, "Great show, guys. Thanks, Rod. Man, we're not as good as you, but we're trying to be there." Niobe Comics is back. Let me click him back in. Niobe, Niobe, Niobe.
I can't hear you guys. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on.
Oh.
Okay, but we can hear you though.
Yeah.
He didn't hear you say that. See, that's the
Yeah, I
problem.
know. That's the problem. But at least he's letting us know what's going on.
Yep.
Let's see. Justin Rican says, "Great show, guys. Hit that notification bell. Thanks, man. Well, let's. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try again. Niobe. Niobe. Nope, didn't work. It's okay. We're gonna get it together. I think
Let's do a
everybody.
Windows update.
I think we're all having. It's a day of technical difficulties.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
man.
wait. I'm going to have one of those instances where all of a sudden I don't hear you guys, and I look up and my computer shut down again.
Oh man. Yeah.
Almost happened the other night. Almost, but I caught it.
But that was funny because a couple of times I lost internet. Remember, like 2
Yes.
streams in a row, my internet went out. And that kind of sucked. And but it is what it is. Shinobi will come back in. But yeah, like I said, I got his book. I liked it. It's a good intro. Dare I say, in my humble opinion, that he did a better job introducing his character than Mike Miller did with Lone Star. My personal opinion. Niobe.
Oh yeah, he did.
But Niobe did a better job introducing his character in his first book than the way Mike Miller did Lone Star.
Oh wait, I don't. Well, I'll see that when I actually get the Lone Star, but yeah, he did a pretty good job of introducing him. There were hints of her existence, but I kind of wish that she had. I kind of wish she hadn't popped in. She had popped in sooner than she did. She kind of did, but it was like she was kind of there in the beginning, but I would have liked to have seen more with her.
I don't know. It was his first book, and for a first attempt, I think it was.
Yeah, I'm not knocking it. I want to see more. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I want to see more as well. And like I said, for his first book, I love the art style. I'm not really a big manga guy, but I do like one thing I do like about manga is the way they do the shades of grays and the blacks.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I'm not gonna read a manga book. I just don't find the stories that intriguing to me. It's an acquired taste,
Yeah, and it kind of depends. Like some are good, some mangas are good, some mangas are bad.
Yeah, it's like anything else. It's like anything else. And I do look at the manga section when I go to the LCS, but I just don't see anything that just screams buy me.
Yeah, the only one that has really appealed to me, the only two that have kind of appealed to me at this point are My Hero Academia and One Punch Man.
Right. All right, Niobe Comics, can you hear us this time? I'm gonna take that as a no. I'm gonna take that as. Uh-oh, I hear.
Yep, that's that.
I hear like we're having issues. That's that Microsoft. I'm not working correctly now.
Yeah, whenever you hear that sound, something ain't right.
Yeah, but when he can hear us, then it'll be all good to go. Well, I think everybody that's watching, we have 13 people watching. I don't have my YouTube up, so I don't know if y'all have smashed the like button. But if you haven't, please smash the like button for us, and share, and all that good stuff, and let us know how you enjoying the stream.
Indeed.
Yep.
Yeah. Funny you should. And maybe I've mentioned this before, but it's interesting that you said about the short story snippet because Tyler from Draw and Talk, I almost said Drawn and Quartered, but that's a different thing. Had said that artists on Twitter, amateur artists should do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like try to do like 3-page short stories and see what you come up with.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I would say like I just do like a panel, like a one quick splash panel. Let's see.
Yes.
Iobi says, "I cannot hear you. Not sure what's going on." And we're sorry, but we can hear you when you
Okay.
talk. So I don't know what's going on either, but just when you figure it out, just let us know. You know,
You
it
and
takes
Trusty
time.
can hear me, right?
Oh
Yeah, we
yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, good. It's not. Oh, good. It's not like I'm speaking too softly. He can't hear anything.
He can't hear any of us.
Right. Okay, it's an issue on his end.
Yeah, he can't hear any of us, but we can hear him when he speaks,
Right.
which is kind of crazy. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, man. Please, people, don't forget this. Like I said, don't forget to smash that like button if you're sitting here. You know, smash that like button. Because it says it's 10 of you on YouTube. So, you know, give us a little bit of love, just a little bit, just a
a
little bit.
of love, a little
There
bit.
you go. There you go. I trust in my psychic must. Yeah, man. I definitely wanna
Trustinian sidekicking.
Trustinian. There you go, man.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know how they do this. Let's see what's going on. Man of Korea, do 3 pages with no dialogue. There you go, man. He says do 3 pages with no dialogue. You know, just to put it out there, there's people, believe it or not, there's people that actually want to see it. So, you know, get you some action sequences, do some storytelling without any
Dialogue.
dialogue. Yeah.
And Varanya's giving me that warning to save my file.
You better save that file. Listen to Maranya. Maranya know what she's talking about. I think.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, man. Definitely. Think
But
I think you do.
yeah. Here the He-Man I did earlier, the one that was apparently the.
I was just giving you a hard time, buddy.
I know.
I was just giving you a hard time. Better me than other folks, I think.
It looks like really young He-Man,
Right?
Well, he was really young in the 2002 version.
Like prepubescent He-Man.
Pretty much.
Let's see. Cinta is only pics. Says you need to tell a story with only the pictures. Cinta is only pics. Paulo Romero says hello. My
Hi,
name
hello,
is
Pablo.
Paulo
Hello.
Romero. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all the other social media platforms. Don't forget that I'm doing a comic book called Cyborg USA. Go back it. Buy bunch of books so I can move to the United States. Thank you very much. I don't think you said that last part, but everything else up to that was Pablo Romero. Evan is on the house saying DLive crew. Yeah. So yeah, man. Evan is in the house. We got people in here, man. Like I said, folks, come in, smash the like button, sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy some of what's going on.
Yeah, like I don't know. Whenever I try to do somebody else's character, if it's too established, it goes wrong.
Don't worry about it, man. Shoot, I won't even be too stressed about it. Like I said, man, people really want to see that cherry blossom, man.
Yeah.
Get you like, oh no, get you like a little storyline. Like I said, 2 or 3 pages. Like many saying, just put it out there, put it out in the world, man. See what happens.
Right.
You know. you gotta take that step, Shinobi. You know, because people know who Cherry Blossom is because they've seen you do it with so many of other people's
Yeah,
characters.
yeah. Let's see. There's Skunk Girl. There's Niobe. What's her face from Scalpel Zero?
Scalpel Zero, that's her name. Yeah, but yeah. So they've seen it. They know. They're waiting to see. They want to see her stand on her own 2 feet.
Right.
You know, and then see what the reaction is. You know, put it out there, see what the reaction is. See how people. Paulo Romero says Cyborg USA is at 3,000. How much does it need to be funded, or is it already funded?
I think it's funded.
Oh, there you go.
On to the stretch goals.
Nice. See, we give everybody love here.
Yep.
We give everybody love a little bit, not a lot of it, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for
Yeah.
some Pablo Romero, inspired artwork, or you want to see Pablo on print,
Yeah. Which is funny because I told Edwin Boyette that the digital bullpen's a better place anyway. It's not so toxic.
yeah, this is not for everybody. Kanan White is doing the cover for it. Nice. All right, still in the hospital with brother. To talk to you later. Well, we're still praying for you, Lady Celtic Moon. I hope everything goes well for your brother. Have a blessed night. Yeah, we're not for everybody, man. We're just kind of like a chill crew. I don't think this is for everybody. I think Edwin's been here before, not on mine, but on Manny's channel. I think he knows. He knows that we are good peoples for the most part. Got to keep an eye on that trusty guy though.
Yeah.
Anybody who calls
somebody's trying that hard to convince you they're trustworthy, then there must be something going on behind the scenes that you don't know about.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's what we always worry about that guy. But he does great art. So,
So cut him some slack.
So we keep him along, we keep him along. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. People don't get mad at me. I know he's your favorite artist. He's the champ. He's the champ of the drawn and quartered draw along. Champ for this week. Hopefully for many more weeks to come.
Oh no, I don't know that I'll do that every week.
He's so humble. He wants to let somebody else win.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
No. It's now that I won once, there'd be too much pressure to win again. So I'm gonna hide.
You're gonna hide for a while.
Yeah.
Good idea. Nothing wrong with that. Get your refuel.
Yeah, people were talking about your stuff too. You did I forgot what they said you did, but they were talking about yours too.
What, the Duck Dodgers?
Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah.
He put the word out about Green Lantern. I was like, I have to do it.
What do you want to do for Christmas break?
It had to be done.
I ain't mad at it.
And it was unique too. Nobody else did anything like that, so that was good.
Trusty needs to go to Commissions Anonymous and break that one habit of his.
Oh, gee.
Well,
I wonder what that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget who it was, but when Black Canary was the topic, they did a literal Black Canary. So I was like, okay.
That was Gary, I think.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, let's try something. Let's do something out of the ordinary here.
Yeah, Gary's funny, man.
And I think a lot. Yeah. And funny thing was, there actually was an episode of Duck Dodgers where he actually he was at the cleaners, and I think it was the Porky Pig, his cadet or whatever. There was a switch up between the boxes, and Dodgers got the ring, and I think Hal Jordan got his clothes.
Oh yeah,
So he got to be a Green Lantern for a day.
interesting. Yeah. I don't know, you know. Trusty says, "Uh-oh, my computer's doing the whole I gotta save your drawing every 5 minutes thing."
Oh,
Uh-oh, that's not good.
There you go, Moran. Yeah, I saved it again.
Yeah, you know, look, he don't save it ever, but his computer sure does on a constant basis. The computer saves like it's not like it's going out of style. Like, hey, you know what? You haven't saved, so we're gonna save for you.
you don't save now, I'm gonna make you regret it.
Yeah.
My computer always
Well,
does.
I guess it's better than having the thing freeze and you lose everything because you didn't save it.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know the thing is with me, it don't matter because I'm not doing anything. You know, like oh my gosh, you know, I gotta do this. I'm kind of like just thinking, you know, practicing. So if it erases it, right,
Right.
then then I just practice again. Let's see. Alan Scott started the tradition of wearing the lantern ring in the middle finger. Pretty much all of them do it when they have middle fingers. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, with Dodgers, he only has like he has like 4 fingers. So what other finger he's going to use? So what other finger is going to put it on the pinky?
Might be. He'll be the Don. He'll be Don Green Lantern.
Oh god,
Pinky finger.
that
Kiss the
would be
finger.
hilarious.
Hey, look, man. Different cultures, man. You know, that's what I think about. Pinky finger, the Don of the Green Lanterns. Come kiss the ring.
Yeah, I think if that was a tradition, Sinestro would have still been on part of the core.
Yeah, he had it on his pinky finger.
Well, you know how power hungry he was.
I don't. Never read Green Lantern.
Well, Sinestro. When Hal first got his ring, Sinestro started out as a Green Lantern, but after a while he became such a jaded. He got fed up with the whole I want to bring. He got fed up with the whole traditional way that the Guardians were doing things, and he wanted to do things the way he did it. So after a while, he just said, "I'm out of here."
Those things happen. Those things happen. Let's see. All right. Let's keep an eye on the chat, but nobody's talking, so let's just say nobody's chatting along. Making sure. Just making sure, because I had the automated chat that'll say like, "Hey, Trusty Sidekick is available for commissions," so check him out. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I'm doing like advertisements during my own stream. No charge, no charge,
That's good.
no charge, no charge.
Yeah, but yes, if it's not on my if I don't do it on a stream, I'm doing or I don't put it on a Twitter right away, I will be working on a action sequence with Cherry Blossom on the bullpen when I think of something.
Nice, nice. The 3 fingers on most animated hands is from a principle of motion. Either the index and middle finger or the middle finger and the ring finger pair together in most whole hand finger movements. All right.
You learn something every day.
Yeah,
I know, man. Miranya's like a fountain of knowledge. And she shares her cookbook with us.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
That's the best part about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shared that stew recipe I was talking about the other night with her, so I'm anxiously waiting for her and her husband to try it to see what they think.
Nice. Rain said she's doing crock pot potatoes for tomorrow. Tomorrow's pizza night for me. I'm lazy.
I had that Tuesday night. The problem with having pizza is you kind of need like even a large pizza isn't well. It doesn't really hold you for very long,
Shoot. I don't
or at
know
least
about
it doesn't. Or at least it doesn't for me.
okay, I was gonna say, man, I don't know about that. I don't even eat a whole large pizza. I eat like a half of one.
The most I've eaten was a medium, probably.
I eat like a half of one. That's about all I could take. Now, when I was a teenager, on the other hand,
But then again, I've gotten them from Domino's
yeah, when I was a teenager, on the other hand, shoot, I
because I
put
will
away.
not touch Pizza Hut with a 10-foot pole.
Trusty shared the recipe, and I have to talk to my husband into getting it next week.
All right.
Ah,
There you have it, Trusty.
It's good stuff. And it's
Now,
super healthy. That's the extra added bonus.
oh, did I tell you? I didn't tell y'all.
it's that
So,
veganism.
probably says he can eat a whole pizza. Megan says she hasn't had pizza since May. I didn't tell y'all that Juju Cutthroat no Jutsu was actually watching our stream the other night. She said she didn't say hi because she was too shy.
Oh, goodness.
I'll have to tell her not to be shy next time.
I say everybody loves you. I said, as a matter of fact, I shared your stream in my channel, and they were like, "Who is this amazing person?" So she
I mean,
got all flustered.
we talk about her all the time. There's nothing to be shy about.
Yeah, she's probably
But then
Did,
again, she's new to the.
did the stream die for a bit? No, why? Y'all can't hear me? It says the stream died for a bit. I hope not. Yeah, yeah, no, she's good people's. But no, I don't think the stream died. I hope it didn't die. Shoot, that'd be terrible.
It cut out for me for a few seconds a little while ago. And I figure it's just buffering on my end.
Oh, I said it disappeared off of DLive for a minute. What?
Oh.
Oh, let me check. Let me see. No, it's still going strong on my DLive side. Disappeared for DLive for a minute. I gotta have like different windows and start monitoring everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope not. And if it did, we apologize. We've been having technical difficulties. Those things happen. Those things happen. Those things happen.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm gonna give.
But yeah, I'm glad people are receiving Cherry Blossom so well.
Oh, right. The universe says all is good on DLive for me. It glitched slightly, but it's fine. Okay, cool. I don't know because I'm multicasting, so I have it going to YouTube, Mixer, DLive, Twitch. That's it. 4.
Yeah, I mean, I will be introducing new characters soon, but right now it's just like getting Cherry Blossom in order.
Oh no, did I show it already? Oh shoot, I forgot. That's right. I told you I was gonna show you what Trusty did for me. Whole caballos, man. Whole caballos. Whole
What was that?
caballos.
You hold your horses?
Yeah. Let me find Trusty. I mean, not Trusty. Trusty is obviously here. But let me find.
The thing he was working on for you.
Yeah, now the Instagram, the Twitter that he sent me on, so I could push it over. He also sent it to me on email.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but I'm not gonna try to find my email right now. So let me Oh, Lord have mercy. Bring the StreamYard over here. All right. That'll take care of that. That'll do this. I want you to do this. Old people have to talk steps. That's
That's
See,
right. You have to do it.
yeah. Otherwise, you
Otherwise,
won't.
it won't work right.
it won't work right unless I call out the steps. There you go, Evan. That's the one that trusty worked for me.
That's the partial. That's
That's
not
the partial. It's not the completed one, but it gives you a whole. You'll get it. The completed one is nice. I guess I got no choice now. I gotta go find my email.
It's either that or pull it off the wall.
No, I'm not pulling off the wall, man.
I'll never get it back up.
How are the artist loft markers trusty? Price and quality wise, she means.
Um,
Huh.
for the price, they're okay. They're pretty good. They don't blend as well as some of the other ones.
Oh,
Pretty cheap and available, so they'll do it in a pinch. It was like somebody, I'm not sure who it was. It might have been Avery, illustration 762. Somebody was talking about getting just this huge set from China off of Wish, very cheaply. But, again, you're not spending a whole lot of money. So, if the quality is even a little okay, then, it's all good.
right. All right. I think you got the gist of it. Everything seems to be back on track. Yeah, right of the universe is still hiding around. That's cool. And my pen rolls with my digital tablet. The humanity. Whoa. That just happened. Something quacked. Thanks for the ice cream, Evan. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. As a matter of fact, I think I can open the chest. I don't know how much I got in there, but before the streaming is over, I'll definitely open the chest if I can. I can open the chest. Sorry about that. Because you got to do it through the phone app, so I forgot to mute myself on the phone app. So I apologize for the extra. But yeah. Yep. There you go. I just made Right of the Universe mod on DLive because, she's good people's. She says she asked because she wants to know her husband wants to know what to get her for Christmas with a reasonable price.
I see.
That's a nice gift. I wish people would give me gifts like that. I had to buy my own crap.
Well, I think too, it's if you're just using one brand of marker, then I think you'll have better luck. I'm using 3 just because it's what I have. And so in some cases, they're not blending well together. If you could, I don't know how well you can see, but I'm getting some speckling in here. Yeah, it's like some of the Copics and the Spectrum Noirs don't like each other, and then putting the Artist Loft on top of it, it's touch and go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But again, I'm no expert with markers. I'm just sort of fumbling around in the dark here.
Speaking of fumbling around in the dark, Mr. Tailmaker is in the house.
Good evening, wherever you are. Aloha, this is Mannequin Good Dog Person. Welcome to ERT's living room or computer room or whatever it is. I have to get practice in because I am coming back on Saturday night.
I heard. Yeah,
and it's going to be a big show, and it's going to be crazy. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. Just come and see me crash and burn. Trusty
Man.
side is what I'm gonna do. He thinks I'm nuts.
I think whatever you do is gonna be fine, my brother.
But you know what? I am now committed. I got to take my dad somewhere on Saturday night, and I won't be home until probably midnight my time.
Dang, that's only 2 hours in, dude.
Okay, good.
That's perfect timing.
Understand.
All right.
That is perfect timing. Oh, it's gonna take a while. What's up, Marcus? What's up, Pablo?
I'm gonna stream
They're yelling
sniping.
at me. I gotta yell back at them.
I'm stream sniping Manny's stream.
Who's screen sniping me?
I'm gonna stream snipe you on Saturday.
Okay,
Um,
whatever. You don't want to be part of the festivities.
I'll be around. I don't know. We have some plans, but I should be back by then.
Dude, I'm gonna be on for a while. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to complete this task in 2 to 3 hours. It's gonna be more like a 4 to 5 hour ordeal.
Oh, wow.
You hope it's only 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah. Well, let's put it to you this way. I'm gonna do 31 things in one day. So that gives you a hint what the hell I'm gonna do on Saturday night in one freaking sitting.
Mm-mm.
God.
Was that?
No. I said I don't know,
That's
but
a big
everybody's
hint.
asking how you are. That's somebody's TV.
Whose TV is on there?
I don't know.
Not me.
If you guys haven't yet in Chatland, please share it out. Get some more people to come and see this beautiful artwork of Trusty Sidekick and the beautiful renditions of Thinking by Ortiz. Unbelievable.
I'm trying.
Amazing. Pablo Romero art. Good Dog Press, Part 2. The Wrath of Manny. Why? Why would there be a Wrath of Manny? No, there's not going to be a Wrath of Manny.
It's not a rap with Manny.
No, it's going to be fun. It's going to be.
Look, I
It's
still
gonna be
remember.
hilarious. It's going to be amazing watching me crash and burn. Come on.
Still remember. The night that Manny dropped like 15 F-bombs and scared Pablo so badly that he never came back on the stream.
Wow. I did that?
You did that.
Manny, how could you?
That's funny that they don't want to show that from Maranya.
Was that?
The thing that she put there that we had to actually let it go.
Yeah.
That was funny. Just because she said that one word in there, I guess.
There we are.
She was talking about Robin again.
But this is that stupid bot, man. The stupid bot does what he does, man. Pablo says, still have nightmares. I still have nightmares from that day.
Oh,
He took his legs, Scott. He took his legs.
I don't know, man. Manny can be vicious, man.
I'm so vicious. Oh yeah. Marcus, I have been busy. He's asking me how I've been. I've been busy. I was working on. The thing is, I can't show you guys what I'm working on because I have no reception downstairs. I was trying to get in on the Streamlabs,
that
but my phone does not work when I'm indoors. Stupid. So I couldn't
Hey,
show you
you're
guys the tales that I've been working on.
Yeah. Well, you're busy, unlike some other campaigners I can think of.
Yeah.
Shinobi. I like that Shinobi's character is smoking and my character has guns. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, the two things that are no longer present. Well, one of them is still present in comic books, depending on what you're reading.
The country is made on tobacco and guns.
Yeah, the two things they're trying to get rid of because
Those
reasons.
two things are very important in the formation of this country.
And one of them is in our Bill of Rights. That's the bad thing.
Bad thing?
That they're trying to get rid of it.
Oh yeah. Tough. Without that Second Amendment, we have no other rights. Done.
Yep.
We're done. We are a slave society.
Yes.
End of story.
Yes. Have we learned nothing from other civilizations that don't have the same rights as we do?
Marcus says, all good, Manny. Eventually we'll get to see it. You'll get to see it sooner than later, Marcus. Sooner than later.
Oh yeah, we'll get to see everything. Let me go look in my email and see how's the printer doing. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days. I need to call them tomorrow.
Yeah, Manny doing big
Nope.
things, man.
I still don't have no reply from my comic printer. I did get the cards in, people. Cards came in last night.
I saw that. I saw the cards.
I'm working on the ones for the people that get the special card where I got to remark that one skunk. And it has a gloss coating over it. So I have to scrape off the gloss coating on every single one of those for that one skunk. And it's a pain in the butt, but it works. I use a pencil, just a metal part, and I scrape off the coating, and then I draw on it. Because if I tried the eraser method, it didn't work. They say you just need to erase the gloss and then you can draw on it. I tried that, and I used my prism markers, and it's still smeared off. So I'm just taking the coating right off. So you guaranteed when people get the cards, they're going to know that's a real remark. That wasn't just nothing. So
Right.
we got the troublemaker in the damn audience.
Who was that, Willard?
Fire.
Yeah, here comes all your downvotes now. Watch out. There's one downvote.
Why Pope Fire?
Can I make another downvote? Let me see if I can make another downvote.
Oh no! Like killing me, man. That's why I like DLive. There's no downvotes.
Okay, all right, I'm almost there. Okay, that was from my iPad. I gave you a downvote. Let me give you a downvote.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
There we go. There you go. Now you got 2 downvotes. There you go.
Oh, man, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Hey, can't be as worse as me. I had 9 downvotes one time.
Because of Fire?
Yeah.
She is definitely a troublemaker.
Glad she hasn't downvoted my videos.
Oh man.
Maybe she hasn't watched them.
Probably.
I think did not own me. What? That was so weak.
What happened?
Oh, she thinks that she owned me because she put a little video up teasing the little girls. How is that owning me?
She
really?
owned you.
Having Ninja at the end go, don't mess with Pope Fire. I was like, really?
That was the best part of the video.
You think I'm not gonna keep on messing with you?
I don't know, man. That was the best part of the video.
Oh, somebody else downloaded this besides me. There's 3 downloads.
I didn't know.
Y'all started something.
I started something. Well, the whole thing is at the end. The whole thing is at the end. Just change your vote back. That's all.
Yeah, it's all right, man. It don't even matter. I'm only like one more strike away from being put on whatchamacallit for YouTube.
Yeah. DLive's a much better place anyway.
What is this? Stop lying, Manny. Do not lie. The only time I lie is when I lie down on my bed.
But yeah, like I told a lot of other people,
she was very happy and proud of that video, man. She put a lot of time and effort.
Yeah, I don't know why she called that poor little skunk Carol, though. Carol, help family.
I think Pope Raven's just getting bored with her.
You know,
YouTube algorithm does not care about downloads. Exactly, it doesn't. It still counts as people looking at your stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Algorithm doesn't care about downvotes.
Nah,
YouTube doesn't care about us anyways. They only care about the big people that bring in money to them. They don't care about the small little peons like us. Come on, get real.
Which kind of strikes me kind of funny when people talk about how YouTube is like, oh, it's an alt-right. It's becoming alt-right, or it's going leftist, and when really they're only going to the corporations that they can. When really they're trying to get as much money as they possibly can.
The YouTube algorithm doesn't care about downvotes.
That's the end game.
Yeah. So Rice Lee says downvotes on like still help the video, says Rice Lee. Rice Lee, the Australian Thor is in the house. The gun show, the gun show has officially come to the digital bullpen. That is what I'm talking about. All right, so Risey, Evan Bahotep hit the Hell Raven sticker. So man, we got some shots fired, some Hell Raven. We got some things going on now. We got some things going on. Please refrain from spamming caps.
Who's that at?
It's on my side. It's on my
Because of
side.
Pablo Barrel, that's why.
Yeah.
Risey.
See. I don't know why it says it on my side. It's Streamlabs. I don't think because I don't have Streamlabs open, it doesn't really say it.
Oh Lord. Risey Lee is making memes.
Yep.
Rice Lee is making memes.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna make memes about Wolverine being the greatest X-Men ever before Cyclops sucks.
Cyclops does suck. But
Yeah,
that's beside the point.
not in a good way.
Oh, matter of fact, they did put him in front of Wolverine in this drawing, which I don't understand why, but he's gonna die first, I guess.
Yeah. She's gonna be very upset. Or is it Emma?
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what's going on.
Jeez, there we go. Save again.
Jeez, I made a mess here. Golly.
It made a mess. Don't be making no mess.
I tried to empty my electric pencil sharpener into the trash, and I just made a big mess.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Emma is better than Jean. I don't know about that.
Actually, says Emma's better than Jean. Yeah.
Yeah, Jean
Emma's more fun than Jean.
Well, Jean has a lot of emotional baggage, but Emma, she can't be trusted.
Well, that's the whole thing. Emma's character can go places where Jean can't. You know, she's got to be the good girl. You can't go too far with Jean. I mean, look, they went too far with her, then they killed her off. They left her dead. But no, they had to bring her back for X Factor. Yeah.
Jeez.
Jean can stick with Wolverine. Risey Lee says Jean can stick with Wolverine.
I may have actually shipped those two one or two times.
You shipped them? You shipped them?
Well, apparently I wasn't the only one because in Age of Apocalypse they were a couple.
Ooh.
Miranya's hitting us with fighting words, man.
But I agree with Maranya.
She said Beast is the best X-Men?
Yes, he is. He's the most awesome X-Men.
He probably is.
I don't know about that one.
Think about it. He had to have been the best X-Men from the first bunch if he graduated and became an Avenger. His character was
great in the Avengers.
Well, let's see. He provides the X-Men with all their tech. Okay, well, maybe not all their tech because fairly the Shi'ar provided them with most of their tech, but Beast can do stuff with it.
Well, Beast's character was so much fun. I mean, my favorite Avengers when I was reading and when I was a kid was the Beast and Wonder Man.
The two of them together.
They were so much fun together. And Beast was awesome as an Avenger. That's why I didn't like the X-Men. There was no reason for Beast to go back to the X-Men. He graduated. The whole thing with X-Men is you learn your skills and then you go on and become something else. So when they brought him back into the X-Men, I'm like, seriously? I mean, it was cool that he came back in a cameo, but he really didn't fit in the X-Men.
Was this before he went to X Factor or after the original X Factor team came crawling back to the school?
Yeah, it was before X Factor.
Okay.
This is, geez, he became an Avenger in the mid-70s. It was way before the new X-Men. He was an Avenger already.
Right.
Yeah, and there was a lot of George Perez art in there.
Yep.
Good
Yep.
stuff.
He made the Beast look like the. I mean, his Beast was a different take than Jim Lee's Beast. I mean, Jim Lee made the Beast look more like Wolverine.
Did George Perez do that gray fur beast?
The furry Beast?
The gray fur.
Gray fur?
No, it was blue when George Perez did it.
Oh,
gray
I
fur was-
remember. Well, I know he had blue fur. I know he was first looked like a person, and then he messed with his genes, and he got, I think, gray. I don't know if it was the blue fur that came first, or the gray fur that came first. Then he became a person again, and then he mutated back into the blue fur thing again. And then he was a lion.
When they made him a lion, that was stupid.
And then they turned him into Bigfoot for some reason.
Yeah, that was even worse.
Like, why?
Hank deserves better. Justice for Hank.
I was just getting used to the lion thing, and you turn him into Bigfoot. That's the form that I was thinking about when Shinobi's Sasquatch was introduced. The first thing I thought was, why is Hank McCoy in this comic? Why is Hank McCoy a ninja?
Okay, Amazing Adventures number 11 is when Beast became gray. It was written by Jerry Conway, but they're not saying who's the artist. 1972, he became the Gray Beast. Cool. What kind of stuff you learn
on YouTube, huh?
Google search.
Google search. Yeah.
It's like the Hulk. I can't figure out whether they want him gray or they want him blue. Or...
No, but the thing with the Hulk being gray was because of when they first started printing the Hulk, they didn't have a full color gamut.
Yeah, I heard that story.
So that's the reason why Hulk was gray in the beginning.
Well, I meant when they made him gray, but he was a weaker Hulk, but he was a little bit smarter.
Darn it, they tell Jerry Conway, but they don't say who the artist was. It's pretty sucks.
Nobody cares about the art. I'm just kidding.
Which that version they probably should have gone with for Endgame.
What version?
Where he was a little bit smarter, but weaker.
I don't know. He didn't do much on Endgame.
But yeah, but then again, he didn't do anything, so we don't really know what. I know there was the way he was in the 90s, where it was kind of a blend of the two, where you had like he was somewhat as strong as a Hulk, but he was pretty much all Banner, though he was more manly. He was manlier in the comics.
Oh, manly.
Terminator Dawn of Fate is pretty lit, says the real Dr. Ventman. Let's see. What up, Venkman? Hank. For first. Terminator Dawn of Fate is pretty fire, says Dr. Venkman. All right, we'll take your word for it, bud.
They should have canned that movie franchise after Judgment Day. They screwed up that timeline so bad.
Damn, nothing. It sucks.
Poor Trusty. He looked like he having technical difficulties.
No, Trusty, come back. Come back, Trusty.
Stop, come back.
Hi, Tank.
Tank Ferret in the house saying, Manny.
Tank.
And oh, hi, everybody else.
I see how it is.
Tank is about to get freaking timed out. Just kidding.
No, you don't do it to Tank. Please don't.
I'm mad. I don't think I've ever timed anybody out.
Yeah, you did.
Who?
Me.
I kicked somebody once by mistake.
You timed me out.
Who did I kick? No, I don't think I timed you out either.
Yeah,
I kicked somebody by mistake. Who did I kick? And then was it on my show? Was it on somebody's show? And then there was like, oh no, they can't never come back in or something. I kicked somebody once.
Or is it that they can't
Figures out
come
who
back
that
during
is.
that stream?
I'm sorry?
Is it that they can't come back during that stream?
I don't know.
No, you can't come back forever.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are hereby banished.
And then I kicked somebody. I didn't mean to. I didn't know that that's what happened. So yeah, we have to figure. I think it was Booster. It was Booster.
Booster.
Buffering circle.
Oh, there goes Tank singing to Maranya again.
Buffering? Where we buffering at?
I think it's just on my end.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Nasser's not here, says Tank Ferret Art. And Tank Ferret says, "Hell, brother, Ricey, hell." But the man said he would kick E. Well, that's why I don't go on your show.
Oh.
There you
Tom
go.
Sutton was the artist for Amazing Adventures, the first Gray Beast.
Who was it?
I don't even know who he is.
Who?
Tom Sutton.
Oh, Tom Sutton. Yeah.
Never heard of that guy.
Well,
That's you guys,
he did the work for it.
you're not as old as me.
That's why.
You gotta be older, like Trusty.
That's right.
The covers are by Gil Kane,
Oh, I love Gil Kane.
inks by Bill Everett. So, well, that's awesome.
But then again, by the time I got into comics, apparently the Clone Saga was going on, and Bishop was introduced, and
All right. How many of you have heard of Dick Dillon and Frank McLaughlin?
I do.
Yes.
Justice League.
Yes. Yes. They were the seminal Justice League artists back then.
How's this one for Blast from the Past? Don Heck.
Don Heck. Yep.
These guys are workhorses.
Irv Novick.
Irv Novick. Salvik.
Alex Saviuk.
Yeah. Damn.
Secret Legs is in the house, he says. That directman says caps lock on forever. Writer and humor says I to Z.
I'm sorry. You know, as a workhorse too, Trusty, was Dave Copeland was all over the place.
Yeah.
He did everything. I mean, Legion and X-Men and whatever you could think, sci-fi, whatever. He was doing it. Crazy. And these guys pumped out books back in the day. Amazing artists.
Yeah, but Dick Dillon and Frank McLaughlin, I mean, that was when I was first started subscribing to comics. You know, I had a subscription to Justice League and a subscription to Iron Man. So I was getting those guys and George Tuska every week.
Yeah, I remember seeing that thing in the back of. That's another thing I don't think they have in comics anymore. That page where it shows you all the comics you could subscribe to.
Yep. Oops, why'd I put that there? That's a good there.
Did you ever get all the Iron Mans by Bob Lathan?
I have quite a few.
Oh, dude, those are awesome.
I started my subscription to Iron Man. I think the first issue I got was number 99.
What happened then? Or
100.
oh, what happened in that issue?
It's still in one of these long boxes.
Like, was that a milestone issue or?
I remember buying Iron Man 100 because it was so cool, the cover when he kind of like presses the 100
Yes.
and cracks the 100. That was so cool cover. I didn't buy it off the stands. I bought it like afterward because I started collecting comics like maybe 3-4 years after Iron Man 100.
Mm-hmm.
I think my first Iron Man was the Iron Man just before Hulk, or it could have been the one that he was fighting Hulk, where he fought Hulk in his iron suit shut down that Ant-Man had to go into the suit to save him, or he was going to die because he was suffocating.
Ah, that's cool.
That was a cool issue because it was Iron Man and Hulk was under the water. They were fighting, and Iron Man had a chain on him. Amazing cover. It was so cool.
See, the only time superheroes should be fighting each other is when the Hulk goes completely berserk and somebody has to take him down. That's the only time you just see superheroes fight each other.
It was a cool story because what happened was Tony Stark made a pacemaker for Bruce Banner to control him.
Interesting.
But I think the pacemaker had a little bit of gamma radiation in it. So,
oops.
Yeah, oops.
Come on, Tony.
Yeah,
we got the Hulk because of gamma radiation.
Were you drinking when you come up with that idea, Tony?
It's so weird that the pacemaker wasn't making Hulk at his super strongest. You know, he wasn't getting super angry, so he wasn't at his strongest. It was kind of interesting, that storyline. Damn, I remember. I mean, I was in high school when that came out, so many years ago. But it was an awesome story.
Yeah, my first one was the Uncanny X-Men issue after the Muir Island saga wrapped up. And I think that was where we first saw Bishop.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Talking about Justice League and Dick Dillon, Frank McLaughlin, I loved the, I always loved when they did the Crisis. They did the crossovers every year with the Justice Society, but they had the one where they crossed over with the Freedom Fighters on the Earth where the Nazis won World War II.
Is that the one where that is that the issue where that one episode of Justice League based itself on?
I believe it is. Yeah. But there's I can see it in my mind. There's this one great image of Batman climbing up the Eiffel Tower, and it's like you're seeing it from the viewpoint of the Nazis who are up there, and they're looking down, and they're seeing him coming up at them. And I saw that one. I was like, "Wow, this is awesome!" Stuck with me.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't realize that Dick Dillon died in 1980.
Wow.
Wow. So that means I remember reading his stuff all the time. I guess it must have been a lot of back issues that I got. Wow.
Perhaps.
Wow. Wow, he was only 51 years old when he died.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty young.
Yeah.
Rania says, my first Iron Man issue was around 32 or 35, volume 1.
Wow.
Interesting.
Wow. That's cool.
It's funny because I didn't read Iron Man. I didn't really like Iron Man until Robert Downey Jr. portrayed him in the MCU. Then I was like, wow, man.
Yeah, that was where I was. And what he did in Civil War did not help.
Talk about Civil War the movie or Civil War the book, because those are two different. Yeah, I was gonna say because those are two different things.
Yeah,
they're not the same.
The Civil War movie was actually good.
Yeah, I like that movie. I like some of the Marvel stuff. I'm just kind of disappointed in the direction they're headed. But speaking of direction they're heading, anybody see the Bloodshot trailer?
Nope.
No.
So Vin Diesel's gonna play Bloodshot from Valiant Comics.
Interesting,
right? And of course, he's not white. He's not white with a red dot, so he's just Vin Diesel playing Bloodshot.
All right.
So we go again with the whole screw comic book accuracy. We're just gonna do our own thing.
Sony's producing it.
No wonder.
Sony's doing the movie. Vin Diesel's gonna play Bloodshot. It's not gonna take in the war is gonna be recent. It's not gonna be from I think they're updating the story. Like they kind of did with Punisher, where instead of being a Vietnam vet, he was war
in Iraq vet?
Yeah, OIF or OEF. I don't know which F he was done. I think he was Afghanistan, so he's OEF. at least from what I saw on the Punisher series. So yeah, so I think they're updating the story. It's weird though.
I
I don't
guess
know.
they'd have to because if they kept the Vietnam War bit going, he'd be 70.
Yeah. Well, not really, because if they make it in
Probably.
that area, they keep it in that area, in that era. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, but yeah. And then by the time we get the present day, we could have a whole new Punisher.
oh,
Maybe he'll get a daughter out of the deal.
yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they can update it. They could do it in that era. But Marcus Gibbons is definitely doing what he
He's
does best, keeping the time, keeping the time. Tony Stark
good
takes a
old
beating in the
Bruce.
comics, has for years. He's straight white male, a businessman, billionaire, perfect target for people to bash on him. I just I don't know, for some reason, like I was real particular on what I read. Iron Man just, I don't know, it just didn't catch my eye,
So was I. I didn't like it.
you know.
Of
But
course, it's
I like the way he was represented in the MCU with Robert Downey Jr. I think they knocked it out the park with that one.
yes,
Oh,
it
yeah.
did.
And Paulo has a good point. It's cheaper to set it in the current time. You're right. You don't have to find any retro anything. But anyway, I digress. I digress. So the time is running out for me.
It's time
But
to pimp our stuff.
so my magical hour is coming. Thanks to Marcus for reminding me. Y'all, in case y'all new to the stream, I only stream for 2 hours. And then I just kind of chill out.
Yeah.
So Shinobi Raccoon, tell people where you can be found.
Okay, you can find me on the Twitter, Instagram, DeviantArt, all of which are at Shinobi Raccoon. Um, I also stream not so regularly on DLive. I still do. I still have a YouTube channel where I upload drawing videos, and pretty soon I will be throwing in those action sequences to give everyone a feel of what Cherry Blossom can do.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Trusty Sidekick.
As always, you can find me at Trusty Sidekick 3 on Twitter. Don't contact Trusty Sidekick because that's some lady who's got like 3 followers and hasn't been active in years. Okay. Gotta have the 3. Also, Trusty Sidekick Art on Instagram, and always with the digital bullpen.
Thank you, sir. Good Dog Press is aloha. So speaking of Good Dog Press, boom, Manny Correa, aka Manny the Belt, aka the Hawaiian Tsunami, aka Old Man Walking.
Oh man, well, thank you for having me on as usual. And sorry I couldn't come on earlier. I was playing with some tail. You guys can find me on Good Dog Press this Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a marathon, people. Let's see me crash and burn or see if I am successful at doing what I want to do. 31 images in one day. I am going to
Wow,
do.
that's a feat.
I am going to do Inktober in one big freaking marathon. That's what I'm
Nice.
going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
I was gonna say, you've heard of the 24-hour comic? Well, this is the 4 to 5 hour Inktober.
This is the 4 to 5 hour Inktober. Let's do it, people. Let's see me crash and burn. It's gonna be fun.
I think you can do it.
He's either brave or completely insane.
I think you
Have
can
some
do it.
Red Bull and beef
Maybe
jerky.
both.
Keep them going.
But you guys can get me on Good Dog Press on YouTube, Good Dog Press Twitter, and the Unbreathable Skunk Girl on Instagram.
Yeah.
Thank you. Aloha.
You're welcome, brother. And of course, I'm your humble host, E. Ortiz. Thank you all for joining me so much. I greatly appreciate everybody that jumped in from all the 2 social media platforms because nobody came in from anywhere else, just DLive and YouTube. As always, representing 100%. I did open the chest. Luckiest winner was Secret Legs. Congratulations on getting the Lino or Lino or however the heck you pronounce it, aka Santa Manny, says Lorena Cannon. I can be found here on DLive as well. If you're here on DLive, you already know where you can find me. JRegan51, you can find me on Mixer as JRegan51. You can find me. There's someone's donating ice cream and it keeps cracking in my ear. It's on YouTube. See you.
Wasn't me.
No, it's not you. And of course, Instagram is Ortiz Art. Secret Legs donated 2 ice creams. Thank you very much, sir. for collecting for giving me them 2 mantecados ice creams. And sorry that we're cutting, man, but I promised the spousal that I would only stream for 2 hours. So that's what I try to do because I ain't trying to get beat up. All right, I like my life, and I need my hands to draw, and I need to
And
keep
ink,
everything going. Yeah, and ink and all that good stuff, man. Sometimes I draw, but not very often. Not very often.
sometimes,
But anyway,
sometimes I rock with.
but not very often. So everybody have a wonderful evening. Thank you all for joining. If you're on the YouTube side, please smash the like button. And if you're unlike, hey, reverse. I'm
Oh
just
yeah, I gotta take away my dislike. Sorry about that.
if you're on YouTube and you hit me with a couple of thumbs down, can you hook a Rican up? Put them back up, put them back to the thumbs up side. Greatly appreciate it, man.
I
Greatly
I
appreciate
took away my dislikes. I'm giving the likes. Okay. There you go. There you go.
it. Love you, man. Love you, man. Everybody have a beautiful evening, man. God bless. And good night.
Aloha.
Have a good day.
Until next time, true believers, Excelsior!
Yeah, that's good.
Bye bye.
Okay.